This is PBNS English Service and you're listening to Editorial, Sach ki soch.
And today's topic is Revisiting Panch-Prans, Ready Blueprint for New India.
As PM Modi pronounced the Panch-Pran or the 5 pledges from ramparts of the Red Fort on the Independence Day last year, India already has a blueprint of becoming a global leader and self-reliant. 2 of the prans, to be proud of our legacy and to move forward with bigger resolutions and resolve, emphasize on the need to realize our gifts of being the oldest civilization and of having once known as Vishwa Guru. History has it that travelers from across the world has begun to visit India from early times. To them, this was a land of wonder where culture, religions, philosophies, science, art, architecture, rituals, as well as educational practices had a beautiful blend of strong experiential knowledge and venerated inherency. These pledges are based on the capabilities and strengths of India as a country and the oldest and experienced civilization. All that is needed now is a much deeper awareness, realization, and application of the same by every Indian. The ancient Indian expansion was rooted onto the principle that focused on a holistic development of individuals, nourishing both internal and external self. India was a land where some of the most proficient education systems were invented and home to some of the greatest scholars like Aryabhat, Panini, Katyayan, Sushruta, Patanjali, Varamir, Bodhayan, Charak, Sushruta, and others. The knowledge brought in by them transcended borders, making India Vishwa Guru in true sense. However, developments in the more recent history involved more rains and more ruins. Today, as the country celebrates 75 years of independence in this new millennium altogether, becoming a Vishwa Guru again has become the sentiment of the new India. Further, the pran that calls for erasing all traces of servitude simply translates into having a winner mindset, hitting new highs in space, health, startups, agriculture, biotechnology, IT, Ayurveda, nuclear technology, defense, exports, sports, and other domains is a proof of just how determined the entire country is to move to the top. Whether it is honoring sportsmen who won record medals at Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics or referring to COVID frontline workers and paramedical staff as corona warriors and getting them to take vaccines before anyone else, or inviting Sharamjeevis, workers of Central Vista and their families to Republic Day Parade 2023, the country is awarding all those who are contributing in making India to rise like never before. The pran stresses on the strength of unity is built on the inherent tolerant nature of India and the Indians. The way the entire country held strong during the COVID time and fought the waves of loss and pain together gives enough proof of India and its people being on the right track. Central and state government worked in tandem to cater to people showcasing their spirit of cooperative federalism, rightly embedded in the system during difficult times. NGOs, cooperative societies, police, individuals, ASHA workers, SAGs, various communities and administrative bodies joined in to make sure every Indian belly is fed. When Indians within and outside the nation joined PM Modi's Thali Bajao, beating thalis from their balconies, it was the sound of unity that was heard by all globally. The final pran recalls duties of citizens that also include the PM and CMs. With all the rights that the Indian Constitution bestows upon us all, come responsibilities as citizens too. Indians have to see themselves as crusaders of New India. Every action should be an action performed to contribute to the growth of the nation. Mahatma Gandhi's famous talisman read, "Whenever you are in doubt or when the self becomes too much with you, try the following expedient. Recall the face of the poorest and the most helpless man whom you may have seen and ask yourself if the step you contemplate is going to be of any use to him. Will he be able to gain anything by it? Will it restore him to a control over his own life and destiny? In other words, will it lead to Swaraj or self-rule for the hungry and also spiritually starved millions of our countrymen? Then you will find your doubts and yourself melting away. This talisman is all what citizens of the new India need in order to make the right choice, the wise choice.